Hi there and welcome to another episode of Andy Robinson RC. Cheers for checking out the channel today, and on the episode we have this, we're going to be trying this out, which is the Kyosho 4x4 MiniZ Land Rover Defender 90 in the Heritage livery, which is a proper genuine Land Rover livery. It was in the last of the Defender run. It's in this nice Grasmere green. Anyway, we've brought it here on location to Brock Valley, which is near Beacon Fell. So we're going to give it a little try out and see what it's like. Now this is it's almost a micro crawler. It's at 1/27th scale according to Kyosho, so it's a little bit smaller than the 1/24th Charisma Land Rover I've got. I'll put a link to that in the description if you've not seen it. And I'll also put a link to the unboxing of this that we did as well. So I say it's a little bit smaller than the Charisma, but we're going to see what it's like. It's probably got a little higher centre of gravity because it's got a hard body. But we'll see what it's like. Also as well, if you didn't see the unboxing on this, I purchased this from Inside Line Models. They're a new hobby store, and they're based in Thornton Cleveleys on the Fylde coast. And of course I'll put a link in the description of their shop and web address, and you can go and check them out. But this is where I got this from, so yeah, go check them. Okay, so we're going to put this down on the ground and we're going to see what it can do. Now, as I said, it's got a hard body, so I think that centre of gravity is going to be slightly higher than if it had a Lexan body. Also, although it's got quite scale looking tyres, I'm not sure is that just how much grip they will give. They are nice and soft, but I'm not sure about the grip level. But I'll tell you what they have got right on this. The detail, which I mentioned in my other video, is superb. It is really high detailed. The body is absolutely brilliant on it. Right, anyway, let's put this down and see what it's like. It probably drives better than my actually driving skills allow, but we shall give it a go. Okay, so I say we were testing this a bit further down, and the ground was a bit dusty, and it did really sort of struggle for grip. Or it made hard work of it anyway. But we're going to drive it on here, and we'll just see what it's like. And hopefully I'll do it with some control and a bit of style. We'll see. As you can see, it's just lifting. No, hey, there we go. Didn't go. Throttle. Can't even speak. Throttle modulation is quite good on this. I mean, I'm hardly pressing it, and it's pretty good. That it's still going over objects. Go back up here again, and we'll follow a different path after that. You do get, I think I said in the original video, you do get quite a few gearing options with this. This is completely stock. I've not even begun to mess with the other pinion gearing options, so that will be something I'll try at some point. But it feels like it's got loads of torque. It doesn't feel like it's low on power. So we'll just drop down here. Oh, not sure what I'm doing. There we go. Yeah, it does look it looks really good when it's moving about there. Yeah, as soon as the body starts to roll, the weight, that high centre of gravity seems to kick in, so, which is a shame, but I'm sure it just needs some extra weight added in low down. That might help cure it, but as I said, I'm running this completely as it is out of the box. But I mean, it's one of the good things about these as well. We've come on a walk today. Well, I've solely come out to film this. We thought we'd come on a walk. You can just shove this in your bag and you can just, you know, carry on your walk. And then if you have a stop somewhere, you can just sort of without sounding a bit weird, you can get it out and play with it. But yeah, I mean, it's all good fun. I mean, I could probably sit here and do this for ages. I'm not sure that I'd be allowed to, but I could quite happily do this for ages. I'm going to see, will it get up that? Let's have a look. Now you see, yeah, those tyres start to lose grip, but oh, bit of power there, and off we go. Oh, yeah. But I mean, a little plot like this, I mean, it suits the scale of the vehicle, and you can just pretend you're on a little mini off-road course. It's brilliant. It's just that body lean you've got to watch. But you know, I mean, you can see from the video, it's if you're providing you watch how you're driving, it's a pretty capable thing, especially for the size of it. You know. The thing is as well, especially in the UK, these Kyosho MiniZs are not cheap. So I'm a bit low, so oh, I don't want to roll it and damage the body. I mean, I have already rolled it once on test before we started filming, but you know, I mean, you can't tell from watching it now. But you know, they are expensive. I wouldn't want to really knacker up the body on this, I must admit. But you know. Ooh, he says, see, it's like commentators curse, that. But yeah, I could be here for hours doing this. Anyway, then we'll just bring it back down and then I'll give you a few of my final thoughts on it. I'm going to stand up because I feel like an old man. Right, so I hope you enjoyed watching that run around. Like I said, I could spend ages doing that, especially in a place like this. Especially today, it's really peaceful and tranquil, and it's just nice. Right, so what do I think of it then? Well, slightly biased to start off with because it looks like a Land Rover. So that's a win-win for me. The biggest problem for me with this is the high centre of gravity. So if it had a polycarbonate body on, or it wasn't as just square shaped, maybe it was more of a truck, you'd have a lower centre of gravity with the body, and they obviously do a huge range of different body shells on these. So yeah, that's a slight issue with it, but as you can see, it managed to do that. You just got to pick your lines, which, to be honest, that's what crawling and trail running is about, picking your lines. Now, as I said in the video earlier, they are expensive, you know, so I wouldn't generally go and say, yeah, go out and buy one of these if you want a mini crawler, because of the price range on them. Now, they do cost, because it's the Kyosho ones, and I'm assuming to do with the import as well, they're like about £200 odd, which is a good chunk of money. And you can get, say, for example, the Charisma one that I've run before. That'll do all of what I've just done. It's a fraction bigger. It's £100. It's half the price. But if you're die-hard Land Rover fan like me, or you have got the disposable income to get one, then by all means, I think it's great. I love it. But I would also consider other options, especially if you're you're buying it for a younger person, say. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed checking this video out. I really enjoyed doing this one. Of course, as well, thanks to my ever-patient wife for filming. Cheers to Inside Line Models. Video isn't sponsored by them, but it made it so much easier being able to go there and get it. So yeah, we'll see you on the next video soon. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel and checking this out on Facebook and on Instagram under Andy Robinson RC. Okay, we'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves. See you later. Bye.